Good day everyone and welcome back to Learn English with Blaine, and this is your beginner dictation number 93, and the dictations in this video are going to focus on prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases. Do you have your pen and paper ready? Because remember that you are going to listen and then write what you hear. Now, in this video, there will be 7 dictations, and I will say each one 3 times. Do not worry if you make a few spelling mistakes. Do not worry if you can't write every word. You will get better with practice. And then after you write your dictation, find the prepositional phrases. For example, if I say, we ate lunch at 12 o'clock, period. We ate lunch at 12 o'clock, period. You would write this on your paper, and then you will underline the prepositional phrase. Now, in this example, the prepositional phrase is at 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock. Okay, so let's get started with our dictation number 1. Dictation number 1. My friend does her laundry in the morning, period. My friend does her laundry. My friend does her laundry in the morning. In the morning. My friend does her laundry in the morning, period. My friend does her laundry in the morning. Now, can you see the prepositional phrase? The prepositional phrase in this example is in the morning. In the morning. Okay, let's start with dictation number 2. Jackie and her mother like to walk around town, period. Jackie and her mother like to walk around town, period. Jackie and her mother like to walk around town, period. Jackie and her mother like to walk around town. Now, what about this example? Can you find the prepositional phrase? It is right here. Around town. Around town. You could say around town, or you could say around the town. Both of those would be fine. Okay, so let's go to our next dictation, number 3. Our new church is located down the street, period. Our new church is located down the street, period. Our new church is located down the street, period. Our new church is located down the street. Okay, what about the prepositional phrase? It is right here. Down the street. Down the street. Okay, so let's move along to our next dictation. Dictation number 4. Dictation number 4. My friend usually buys her glasses at the market across from your house. Period. My friend usually buys. My friend usually buys her glasses at the market across from your house. Across from your house. Period. My friend usually buys her glasses at the market across from your house. Period. My friend usually buys her glasses at the market across from your house. Now this dictation actually has 2 prepositional phrases, so I'll give you a moment to find those. So the first one is at the market, and the second one is across from your house. At the market, across from your house. So sometimes we can have 2 prepositional phrases together. Okay, let's move along to our next dictation. Dictation number 5. Prabjot eats breakfast in the early morning with her friend from school. Period. Prabjot eats breakfast. Prabjot eats breakfast in the early morning. In the early morning with her friend from school. With her friend from school. Prabjot eats breakfast in the early morning with her friend from school. Period. Prabjot eats breakfast in the early morning with her friend from school. Now, I'm just wondering if you saw the spelling error. That, of course, needs an R. So let's repeat that. So Prabjot eats breakfast in the early morning with her friend from school. Now, in this dictation, there are again at least 2 prepositional phrases. So I'll give you a moment to find those, and then we'll talk about them. Okay, the first one is in the early morning. In the early morning. Remember that prepositional phrases will always begin with a preposition. So in is a prepositional phrase, is a preposition, and in the early morning is the prepositional phrase. The next one is with her friend from school. Now, when we look at this one, it's actually 2 prepositional phrases. With her friend, and then from school is another one. So we have in the early morning, and then we have with her friend, and then from school. So words such as in, with, and from, these are different prepositions, and then the words that come after it will make up the phrase. And I think that with some practice, I plan to do a lot of these videos featuring prepositional phrases. After a while, you will just see them. You will understand what is a preposition by practice. But I also want to do a video on prepositions and prepositional phrases as well. And I'll be making a post on my website soon too. But for now, we'll practice using these dictations. So let's go on to our next dictation. Dictation number 6. Dictation number 6. Okay. We often visit the museum in the summer when the weather is nice. Period. We often visit the museum. We often visit the museum. Visit the museum in the summer. In the summer when the weather is nice. Is nice. Period. We often visit the museum in the summer when the weather is nice. Period. We often visit the museum in the summer when the weather is nice. Now, this dictation has one prepositional phrase, and it is right here. In the summer. In the summer is a prepositional phrase. So let's move on to our last dictation. Dictation number 7. Dictation number 7. Tanya never goes to the bank by herself at night. Period. Tanya never goes. Tanya never goes to the bank by herself at night. Period. I'll say it once more. Tanya never goes to the bank by herself at night. Tanya never goes to the bank by herself at night. Period. Tanya never goes to the bank by herself at night. Now, in this example, in this dictation, we actually find 3 prepositional phrases. The first one is to the bank. To the bank. The next one is by herself. By herself. And the third and last prepositional phrase is at night. At night. So to, by, and at, these are prepositions, and to the bank, by herself, and at night, these are all prepositional phrases. So we can see that in each of these dictations, we were using prepositional phrases, and in some cases, there were more than one. So we can see that knowing how to use prepositional phrases, knowing how to use these phrases is very, very important. So again, prepositional phrases consist of a preposition and the words that modify it. So let's take a look at these prepositional phrases. So we have at 12 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, in the morning, around town, down the street, at the market, across the street, in the early morning, and finally, in the last dictation, with some friends, with some friends, to the bank, and finally, by herself, by herself. So these are some of the prepositional phrases that we looked at in today's video. Well, I want to thank all of you for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching the video and for participating and for commenting. Remember, leave your comments or questions in the comment section of this video. I would really appreciate that. And if you like this video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And remember, everyone, I'm going to be making a lot more videos on this topic in the coming weeks. So bear with me, and there'll be more videos coming up very soon. Thank you so much, everyone. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.